Previously on Onboard Lifestyle, the crew was able to get in a few solid workdays on the outdoor galley project before attending my high school graduation.
Emma Grace
2026 graduate of Klein Kane High School.
This was a major moment in my life that I am so grateful to my parents for aligning the stars for me to make this all happen.
This girl is going somewhere.
This transition year for the Basic crew has been overwhelming with adjustment, emotion, and sacrifice. That, in retrospect, was exactly the right decision.
Arthur is now trying to form with a significant flood threat. And with that, it is going to feed off of the warm water.
Well, doing a quick unplanned trip to Basik. You know, our schedule was to take a few days off, but this weather just turned on us quickly.
Millions of Americans along the Gulf Coast are bracing for more torrential rain.
Looks like a tropical storm has the potential of hitting us tonight and tomorrow.
It is going to bring intense flooding, and that is the concern.
And everything just got ugly fast.
Tropical storm Arthur formed this morning, and it is bringing gusty winds here along the Texas coast.
Left the ladies back at the house. I'm going to run over to the boat and make sure everything's running smooth over the next 48 hours. But wow, you know, Houston is a flat place. And when it starts raining, there's no place for this water to go.
Because it is a big mess down here, as you can imagine.
And already just getting out of the neighborhood has been challenging. Okay, we'll see what this hour-and-a-half journey has to offer us. But looks exciting already.
1 a.m. Likely after that, we'll start to see that tropical storm develop.
Got to Basik, and it was relatively calm here last night. Kind of hitting overnight now. Looks like it's not going to be a named storm. I mean, this isn't enough. It is ugly out here. But I guess we'll see. It's supposed to be hitting throughout today. It is coming down though. Wow. But the wind is relatively light.
So it is officially a named system.
I mean, it's only blowing 25 out here. Maybe 30. I doubt if anything more.
Although it does not look like a super kind of textbook classic system.
We'll drive this out and see what happens. That's not even enough for me to take the shades down yet. I'd rather have the rain coverage.
Winds right now at about 45 to 50 miles per hour, so about 70 to 80 kilometers an hour.
If it gets worse, we'll take them down. Everything else prepared.
Tropical storm warnings up along the coast.
A non-event, looks like. But you never know. Might kick up throughout the day, but I think this is the worst of it.
It doesn't bode well for a system if you wanted it to really develop. It's not going to do it over land. It's got to stay over the water.
Well, we are on the clean side of this little storm now. And it still hasn't really manifested anything major. Just a lot of rain. Tons of rain came out of this early when we were on the dirty side. Now that it's that low is passing us.
But notice how the current track takes it over Galveston Bay and then off into areas of Louisiana as a tropical depression.
There's just a little bit of wind left. I think we'll see a little more rain, but for the most part it's dwindling out.
This here, what was Arthur, that brief tropical storm that did develop significant rain.
I think I will get out of here, get back to the house. Got a ton to do there. I'm supposed to be my editing days. I need to just camp out and get something done. Can't just hang out here. and enjoy this beautiful weather. But hey, I'm happy with this. The water, even though I don't have my water diversion in, it came down, hit this new raised system, and no water got in. It is dry inside, even though water's been running all around it. Okay, that looks good. Weather looks good. Let's hit the road.
With the wild weather over the last few days, it's been challenging to make any progress on our current projects. But it did give us time to spark up a nostalgic conversation about Emma's life on Basic. With her high school graduation so fresh in our minds, the crew has been reminiscing about how our onboard lifestyle has shaped her life.
So hold on to your hats, folks. Let's get into it.
Okay.
Yes, take a breath.
It's been a blur. It's been a whirlwind for the past month, leading up to this day. Between senior activities and
her finals,
and Emma has finally graduated high school.
And we have yet to just kind of sit down and
let it sink in.
I think it's just starting to. Our daughter has graduated high school.
So our decision to pull Emma out of grade school and homeschool her ourselves was a very difficult decision to make.
Were we doing the right thing? Is she going to get a well-rounded education? Are we going to miss something?
Yeah, because Emma she's a great student, but she's also very social. So we weren't sure if pulling her out and homeschooling her, being an only child, was going to be the right fit for her.
Luckily, she leaned into it, and that girl was, well, she wasn't a model student, but her attitude is she just loved to learn.
Santa Barbara is actually kind of nice.
Yeah.
Number one, we get to stop and do some projects. And number two, we get Emma's school books.
I know, I'm so excited. I've been really looking forward to getting them. So
She's a weird kid.
I like school. This is awesome.
I've never known a kid who is so excited for schoolwork.
Look at all these books. So excited. It's gonna be great. I mean, check out my classroom. Like, this backdrop is super cool. I have really enjoyed homeschooling on a boat. And not only that, who do you know that gets to see like dolphins while they're studying? It's crazy.
Looking back, I don't think that we made the wrong decision.
Oh, not at all.
Not only did Emma get her core subjects, but she got to experience things that most kids would never be able to experience in a classroom.
Just think about some of the places that we went.
This is an island that has been elusive for us. But I know we're going through.
The one thing we know.
How was it?
Perfect! Piece of cake!
Some girls from the village here came over and they tried to give me this, and I asked how much it was, and they said un regalo, which means a gift, and I said okay, gracias. So
how sweet.
I know, this is the sweetest. You keep this forever.
You guys are at the very tippy top right now.
At the tippy top of our favorite island.
Look at this thing.
Really hot out there, and we have 2.5 miles to get through this amazing cave. This time it's going to be up a volcano.
Cream cheese, bacon, onion.
That's me right there. That's me. Yep.
It is just wild that this building is still standing. It was constructed in 1781. Geography and culture is an obvious benefit for cruising. But one of the other things that's really important that we're so happy that Emma continued was her love of music and playing a musical instrument. She was able to, even without having a teacher on board, continued her practices the entire time that we were on Basic. This is a first for us. We just got out of the music store because it was time for Emma to get a new violin because her old violin is a little small. She's kind of outgrown it.
It'll take a while to tune, but I think this is the one. Yeah, but I'm excited. I got a full size now, and I'm excited to tune it up and start playing again.
So you'll be hearing some tunes from her soon, hopefully.
And I'm so glad I did, because it helped me integrate well into my high school orchestra.
So one thing that really stands out in my mind is ever since Emma was a little girl, when I was doing a project on board, she just took joy in kind of getting in there and learning about it and just being the ultimate helper.
Can you help me run some wire? Okay. It's your stateroom. Don't walk in the glue this time. Cut this off. Use your muscles. Perfect.
As you can see, my dad is putting in the toilet.
176 left. Just glue it in now.
We'll just duct tape it.
Straight down.
So we're working on bottom paint.
Okay, it's go time.
Okay, now see how you push this down? Push it all down.
Put some muscle into it, Emma.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Now hold.
Emma and I are gonna do our support on top.
Except for you better not use that as a toilet.
Okay, I will.
I'm gonna put my best mechanic on it. Emma, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
The other concern that we had was with Emma being an only child, you know, the social aspect of it. Emma is very social, and so pulling her out and away from all her friends was something to really kind of pause over.
Especially cruising. There will be times where, you know, we may be in a remote area and there's not a lot of other boats around, but Emma,
she's our social butterfly.
she always managed to find friends.
So confused. Taco.
Cat.
Goat. Cheese.
Oh, for two. Thank you. Frog! They said frog first. Attention to the fleet of Isla Coronado and surrounding areas. Isla Coronado will be the first location of Crom. Crom is a cruiser's prom for all the cruising kids to experience what a dance would be like if they were in school. See you then!
Okay, we're calling it.
Fish! Yes!
2-5.
No! The fish is mine.
Okay.
He's literally holding it.
No.
I'm gonna go back and get more.
So, this is what we're dodging all day today.
Another squall hitting us fine. I guess it's fitting. We'll start this video with a rain squall and end it with a rain squall. But we have learned a lot with our travels with Emma, and overall we did the right thing.
So, what I think my parents are trying to say in the pouring rain is that going sailing was the right decision for our family, and we have no regrets.
Yeah, we did the right thing. So, what are our plans? We're going to wait out hurricane season here in Texas, get Emma settled in for college, and then we're out of here at the end of the year.
Yeah, it'll be a few months of kind of getting her settled in to her next chapter, us getting prepared, and we want to get, I think, as far away from this as possible. So we're going to head out as soon as hurricane season ends. Anyway.
I don't want to get wet this evening.
Let's get inside.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of Onboard Lifestyle. A huge thanks goes out to our amazing patrons whose generous support drives the production of these videos. Join our crew if you can. Now don't worry guys, I'm still going to be in the videos even though I'm starting this new chapter with obviously my voice work, my graphics, and the occasional pop-in. Come back next week to see what's in store for projects on Basic. See you then!